You're here because you filled out a survey about a guy. And there's good news. This guy scored an A minus. He is a very good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He's not the type to talk big or make promises he can't keep. In fact, he probably doesn't talk much about dreams at all. What he does well is work hard and keep things running smoothly at his job. He's dependable and polite, so people like working with him, and he rarely creates drama.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he generally stays calm and doesn't lose his cool. He won't shout or panic, and he's unlikely to run away from problems. Instead, he'll quietly do his best to fix things and keep everyone comfortable.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work generally like and respect him. He is polite, gentle, and goes out of his way to avoid conflicts. He makes others feel comfortable because he listens and doesn't judge.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will genuinely be proud of you if you do well in your career. There is no ego competition with him. He feels happy when you succeed and wants to see you shine. You don't have to hide your achievements or walk on eggshells with him.
What if you start earning more than him?
He will not secretly resent you or feel insecure if you earn more than him. Instead, he will accept it with a calm heart and even feel proud of your hard work. You won't hear sarcastic remarks or sense any silent grudges from his side.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He handles money carefully and likes to keep things organized. You can trust him to plan expenses thoughtfully and avoid waste. If you need someone dependable with finances, he's a safe bet.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He lives well within his means and doesn't pretend to be richer than he is. He feels comfortable being himself and doesn't see the point in showing off or stretching his budget just to impress others. He keeps things simple, steady, and honest.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is kind and gentle by nature, so you will notice his warmth in the little things he does for people. While he is careful with money, he is not stingy. He will gladly spend on family needs or help someone in genuine trouble. You won't see him wasting money, but he won't hold back kindness just to save a few rupees.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and honest about money, so you don't have to worry about any hidden debts or secrets. He believes in sharing information and working together as a team, making sure you both know what's going on with your finances. He's not the kind to control every rupee or keep you in the dark.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and won't expect you to do everything alone. He's gentle and thoughtful, and he dislikes seeing anyone overburdened while he sits back. You won't have to fight or argue to get him to pitch in.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will genuinely help with chores and even diapers, not just stand by and give instructions or watch you work. His kindness and gentle nature mean he is willing to pitch in where needed, quietly doing his part without making a big show out of it. With him, you'll truly have a partner, not a supervisor.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He genuinely tries to understand your side instead of arguing just to prove he's right. When there's a disagreement, he listens carefully and responds gently, rather than raising his voice or refusing to see your point. With him, your voice truly matters at home.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he stays respectful and keeps his words and actions in control. He's not the sort who lashes out, says hurtful things, or behaves aggressively. You won't have to fear harsh words or bitterness with him.
Does he have a bad temper?
He is not the kind of man who gets angry quickly. He has a calm and gentle way about him, so small things rarely upset him or cause a sudden burst of anger. You won't find yourself walking on eggshells afraid of triggering him.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He is able to say sorry and take responsibility when he makes a mistake. You won't find him blaming you or shifting the fault just to protect himself. This makes it easier for you to trust and build a strong relationship.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and truly understands that no means no. He is thoughtful and kind at heart, so he always wants you to feel safe and comfortable. With him, you can be sure your boundaries will be respected in both words and actions.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
No, he does not take it personally when you're not in the mood for intimacy. He understands that everyone has their own feelings and needs, and he won't make you feel guilty or pressured. Instead, he'll show patience and kindness, making sure you feel safe and respected.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to handle private moments with great care and respect. He values your trust and would never use anything personal to hurt or embarrass you later, no matter what happens. With him, your secrets and special moments are safe.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is naturally faithful and not easily distracted by other women. Loyalty and kindness are important to him, so he puts his energy into building trust with you rather than looking elsewhere. With him, loyalty is something you can count on.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
No, he is not over possessive. He trusts you and gives you your space without acting jealous, controlling, or suspicious. With him, you'll feel free and respected, not watched or controlled.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign of a controlling personality. He looks out for you because he genuinely cares, not because he wants to control what you do or who you meet. With him, protection feels loving, not suffocating.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a team effort and will not expect you to do most of the work. He values fairness and believes that both parents should share the responsibilities. With him, you'll feel you have a true partner in parenting, not someone who leaves it all to you.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he will stay calm and not lose his temper. He's patient and steady, so even if something goes wrong, he handles it with a gentle voice and a caring attitude. With him, mistakes become moments for learning and love, not fear or anger.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and as your own person. He understands that you have your own dreams, interests, and needs, not just duties at home. You won't feel pressure to give up your identity or personal goals.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he is not the kind of man who will support your career at first and then suddenly ask you to quit after you have a child. His caring and fair nature means he truly wants you to be happy, both as a mother and in your own work. With him, you will feel secure that his support is steady and not a trick to get his own way.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just act polite on the surface. His gentle and caring nature means he truly respects elders and wants them to feel comfortable and valued. He will listen to them, show honest interest, and try to make them feel welcome in your lives. He will try to adjust to your family rather than expecting them to change for him.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he will handle it calmly and not make things worse. He is steady and gentle, so instead of reacting with anger or harsh words, he will try to listen and keep the peace. Even if things get uncomfortable, he won't add fuel to the fire or create drama.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
No, he is not the kind of man who will act modern with you, but then expect you to suddenly become a traditional supportive wife just to please his relatives. He values honesty and wants your life together to be comfortable for you, not just a show for others. With him, you can be yourself no matter who is visiting, and he will stand by you with quiet understanding and respect.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will support you and not just stay out of it or side with his family. His gentle, caring nature means he wants you to feel safe and understood, especially when things get difficult. He won't leave you to face discomfort alone, and he won't ignore your feelings to keep everyone else happy.
Say you have a conflict with his mother, what will this guy do?
He is not a mummy's boy in the sense that you have to worry about always coming second to his mother. He cares deeply about family harmony, but he also understands the importance of your happiness and respect in the marriage. If there's a conflict with his mother, he won't just avoid the issue or blindly take her side.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
No, he will not share every detail of your fights or your private life with his mother or sister. He understands the importance of keeping certain things just between the two of you and respects your privacy. This keeps your bond strong and helps build trust between you.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
Overall, that is why this guy scored an A minus. He's a very good guy. Being in a relationship with this man feels steady, warm, and safe. Every day, you'll find comfort in his gentle way of caring, whether it's sharing chores, listening to your worries, or simply enjoying a meal together.